Whether you're a seasoned How's My Driving supervisor or a newbie, there are three common mistakes that you should absolutely avoid when it comes to managing the How's My Driving program. Let's jump into it. If you ever received a call report where all the vehicle information fields are left blank, then you are guilty of this number one most common mistake: having poor vehicle data. That means that you're not providing the vehicle information for the decals assigned to your account, and that is the number one most common mistake. Every decal that's placed on a vehicle must be assigned on our website. That means you must tell us the license plate number, any visible numbers on that vehicle if assigned by your company, and of course the vehicle color and type. Maintaining your vehicle list will only make the lives of the people responding to the call reports that much easier, which brings us to the next mistake. If you have a ton of unresponded calls or your response lag time looks like a decade, well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're definitely guilty of this number two most common mistake: late response or no response to the call reports. Not responding to call reports or taking way too long to respond is usually linked to the number one mistake of not providing your vehicle information or not maintaining it up to date. If supervisors can't determine what vehicle and what driver that was for, how are they supposed to respond to the call reports? But assuming your vehicle data is squeaky clean and your supervisors are still not responding to the call reports or they're taking a little too long, you have to make sure they understand how important it is to document their response for each call report. The documented response may save your company from potential liability. And remember, if it was not documented, then was it really done? Moving on to our third mistake: if you have great data, your supervisors are responding in a timely manner, but you notice the same drivers getting repeated calls, that should definitely raise a red flag that you may be guilty of this number three most common mistake: having no accountability for your drivers or your supervisors. Think about it. Are you keeping your drivers accountable for their actions? What does your driver policy say if they receive multiple calls? Do they understand the consequences? Just remember, you get what you give. So if you have poor vehicle data, you will have some issues. If your supervisors are not documenting the response, then did they really respond? And are your drivers and your supervisors being accountable for their actions? When you consider all these things, then you are on your way of increasing employee awareness and making a safer driver. So, if you're guilty of any three of these mistakes, never fear. Yes, we're here. Click on the links below in the description section for more information. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for some more helpful tips and tricks. You are not alone in this, and we are here to help, and we're glad to be your safe driving partner. So, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.